Well, we know that there are so many scandals among politicians concerning plagiarisms nowadays, crooks. They cannot be called doctors, as simple as that. If I am a doctor, for instance, how can I call a cheat doctor or professor? We kill everything by doing this. If you know that a special committee has been appointed in a certain country, in the next country, and then 80% of that committee were dismissed because they told the truth about a cheat, how can you take it seriously? It's a farce. And that's it. I think what is very important, fidelity to institutional, public standards and norms, and we cannot fail them.
Oh, so is there, are we in a situation that lies are the threat to democracy, or should we just be used to that? There is a kind of a, maybe there are some, Mr. Bauman says actually that this becomes normality. Or people are getting used to lies. What is the future then? Should we really accept it? Is it safe? Isn't it dangerous? I mean, doesn't that endanger? Isn't it dangerous for democracy? What do you think, Rob?
Since I spoke very much, very briefly, just with a sentence, I would say that yes, it's a threat, of course, because we undermine values, ideas, we undermine principles, and the question would be how can it function? And I think that, well, this is the right moment to remember a great, great personality, Václav Havel, who never betrayed this principle. When he was a playwright, when he was a dissident, he was absolutely faithful to the truth, and he was very much so when he was a statesman. And I think this is very important, that translation of truth into a public principle, into a state ideal. It's okay when you are a dissident, when you simply challenge an inhuman and cynical system, this is one story. But when you become a statesman, the head of the state, and if you keep your fidelity to this tells something very optimistic about the possibility of translation of the truth from philosophical, epistemological concept into an existential need. It is an existential need, and I believe that, yes, my answer would be rhetorical. So without the truth, democracy, well, let me put it as the very final emphasis. Democracy, much to its credit, is the only political regime, or the only political system of governance which admits its